I shall put the draft resolution to the vote now. With those in favor of the draft resolution contained in document S/2025/748, please raise their hand. Those against? Abstentions?
The UN Security Council on Monday voted to adopt a U.S.-drafted resolution endorsing President Trump's plan to end the war in Gaza and authorizing an international stabilization force for the Palestinian enclave. The resolution passed with 14 votes in favor and 0 votes against. The UN ambassadors of Russia and China, which abstained, complained that the resolution does not give the UN a clear role in the future of Gaza. Israel and Hamas agreed last month to a ceasefire and a hostage release as part of Trump's 20-point plan for Gaza. A United Nations resolution is crucial for legitimizing a transitional governing body and reassuring countries considering troop deployment to Gaza. Hamas, in a statement, reiterated that it will not disarm and argued that its fight against Israel is legitimate resistance, potentially pitting the militant group against the international force authorized by the resolution.
The result of the voting is as follows: 13 votes in favor, 0 votes against, 2 abstentions. The draft resolution has been adopted as Resolution 2803, 2025.
For 2 agonizing years, Gaza, home to over 2 million souls, has been a crucible of conflict, a hell on earth, where Hamas's brutality and terror met Israel's fierce response, leaving rubble where schools once stood and graves where playgrounds thrived. The death toll climbs into the tens of thousands. Hunger gnaws at the vulnerable, and hope flickers like a candle in the storm. This resolution, colleagues, is no mere paper promise, it's a lifeline. The resolution endorses a hard-won ceasefire. Per the carefully negotiated language in the 20-point plan, this resolution charts a possible pathway for Palestinian self-determination after the Palestinian Authority has completed the necessary reforms, where rockets will give way to olive branches and there is a chance to agree on a political horizon. It dismantles Hamas's grip. It ensures Gaza rises free from terror's shadow, prosperous and secure.
The representative of the United States.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you to the council members for this historic and constructive resolution. Thank you for joining us in charting a new course in the Middle East for Israelis and Palestinians and all the people of the region alike. I'd like to additionally thank our partners from the President's meeting during High Level Week, Egypt. Today's resolution represents another significant step towards a stable Gaza that will be able to prosper and an environment that will allow Israel to live in security. Qatar, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Turkey, Indonesia. This resolution today is just the beginning. An adoption of resolution today demonstrates the overwhelming support for the President's vision for a stable Gaza where Palestinians determine their own destiny, free from terrorist rule and violence.
At the outset, allow me to express our We acknowledged the efforts undertaken by President Trump in advancing peace worldwide, but we underline that genuine peace in the Middle East cannot be achieved without justice. Justice for the Palestinian people who have waited for decades for the establishment of their independent state.
То, что резолюция должна отражать общепризнанную международно-правовую основу. По сути, Совет дает благословение на американскую инициативу под честное слово Вашингтона, отдавая сектор Газа на откуп Совета мира и международных стабилизационных сил, о модальностях работы которых нам пока ничего не известно.
战火摧残，已是满目疮痍，百废待兴。决议草案在许多至关重要的问题上模糊不清。执笔国要求安理会授权成立和平委员会和国际稳定部队，并在加沙战后治理中发挥关键作用，理应就其结构组成、职权范围、参与标准等一系列问题作出详细说明。这是安理会进行严肃讨论的必要基础。然而，决议草案在这些重大问题上轻描淡写，一笔带过。安理会成员反复要求执笔国提供更多信息，却始终未能得到任何回应。